Now, here's 12 Sports.
The Bruins went to Detroit last night for the second half of a back-to-back. The Bees had taken 2 of the first 3 against the Red Wings this year and had outscored them 11-4. Looking to take the season series and pull even with the Maple Leafs for the 2 seed in the Atlantic Division. Bruins scored the first 2 goals of the game, but the Red Wings would battle back. Detroit leads at 3-2. Make it 4-2. Jacob Vrana beats Jeremy Swayman near post. Final minutes, however, the Bees would claw back. Patrice Bergeron taps home his 19th goal of the season to cut the Red Wings lead to 1. Detroit, however, would go on to add the empty netter. Bruins fall 5-3. They're back at it tomorrow night in Tampa Bay. Celtics begin their Midwest 3-game road trip tonight in Chicago against the Bulls. A C's win locks up no worse than the 4 seed and home court advantage in round 1. Tip from the United Center, 8 o'clock tonight. The book is now closed on the shortened spring training for Major League Baseball. The Red Sox have been postponed tomorrow and will now open the season Friday at Yankee Stadium. Yesterday afternoon, the last of the 19 tune-up games. J.D. Martinez enters the final year of his 5-year contract. First inning, no score. Man on third, the slugger laces one the other way off of Josh Winder. That would score Kike Hernandez 1-0 Sox. That was one of the 10 runs scored on the day. Sox win 10-6 and finish spring training 11-8, and now they count for real. Another team in baseball many will be keeping their eyes on this summer is the LA Dodgers, not only to keep tabs on former Red Sox star Mookie Betts, but their GM is a Fall River native. J.P. Smollins has the story.
His big league career for 12 Sports, I'm J.P. Smollins.
We're less than 24 hours away until the Masters begins tomorrow morning at Augusta National, and despite a severe car crash a little more than a year ago, the 5-time champion Tiger Woods at 46 years old is ready to give it a go once again. Here's footage of Tiger on the practice range yesterday. He says his body is in good enough shape to compete.
I decided to hang it up when I feel like I can't win anymore, and that'll be it. But I feel like I can still do it. I've been in worse situations and played at 1 tournaments.
Don't forget you can watch rounds 3 and 4 of the Masters this Saturday and Sunday on WPRI 12. Bryant head coach Jared Grasso agreeing to a contract extension that runs through the 2026-27 season. Last month, he led the Bulldogs to their first ever NCAA tournament appearance. Staying in Smithfield, Bryant hosting URI in a midweek in-state matchup. Bottom of the 3rd, Rhodey up 3-0. Alex Lane puts the Bulldogs on the board with his 7th homer of the year. That would spark the Bryant offense. They would go on to win 13-4. Dogs travel down to FDU this weekend, while the Rams will host St. Bonaventure. Boys high school baseball, Hendricken hosting Coventry in the league opener for both. Game tied at 2 in the 5th. Hawks breakaway, Jack Hornstein, the shot to left, scores John LaRose. 4 in the inning for Hendricken. The Oakers would try to rally in the 6th, runners at 2nd and 3rd, but Matt Jarmy gets out of the jam with the K. The Hawks would go on to win 6-3. In boys lacrosse action, Cranston East taking the trip to Providence to take on Classical in D4 play. Thunderbolts up in the 3rd quarter. Orion Alexiev circles in and fires at home. That would be for the hat trick. A little later, he would go on to add his 4th of the day. Cranston East tops Classical 9-4. And that's your look at sports. I'm Drew Celli.